Welcome to this video. Here we will discuss about the different taxonomical aids. The taxonomic studies of various species of plants, animals, and other organisms are useful in agriculture, forestry, industry, and in general in knowing our bioresources and their diversity. These studies would require correct classification and identification of organisms. The identification of organisms requires their intensive laboratory and field work. So, the biologists have established certain procedures and techniques to store and preserve the informations as well as the specimen. In this video, we will see about the different type of taxonomic aids which helps us to enrich our knowledge. Some important taxonomical aids are herbarium, botanical garden, zoological park, museum, key, flora, manuals, monogram, and catalog. So in this video, one by one, we will discuss about the different taxonomical aids. The first taxonomical aid that we are going to discuss here is herbarium. It is the storehouse of plant specimens that are dried, pressed, and preserved on sheets and are arranged according to the universally accepted classifications. Herbarium sheets are labeled with informations about date and place of collection, their English as well as the local, and the most important is their botanical names, their families, the name of the collectors, should be mentioned on the herbarium sheets. Few examples are here. Here, one of the plant is being dried, pasted, and pressed, preserved on the sheet, and on one of the side, all the informations about this plant is being mentioned. This is another example of herbarium sheet. The next aid is the botanical gardens. You are very much familiar with the botanical gardens. These are specialized gardens having collection of living plants for reference and identification. Each plant is labeled with its botanical name and the family. The famous botanical garden of the world is the Royal Botanical Garden at Kew, England. In our country, the most famous botanical garden is the Indian Botanical Garden situated in Havra, West Bengal. National Botanical Research Institute, Lucknow, is also one of very popular botanical gardens. These botanical gardens helps us to enrich our informations about different plants and animals because at the same place all these plants are available, which enriches our knowledge about the different types of the plants. The next taxonomic aid is the Biological Museum. It is a collection of preserved plants and animals for study and reference. The specimens are preserved in preservative solutions in containers or jars. Dried specimens of plants and animals are also available in the Biological Museum. Insects are preserved in insect box after collecting, killing, and pinning them. Stuffed large animals like birds and mammals are also available in the Biological Museum. The next one is here we have discussed that in the Biological Museum sometimes we can see the collections of animal skeletons are there, which helps us to know about how old they are and how the evolution has taken place. Coming to the next taxonomical aid, which is zoological park. Zoological parks are the places where live wild animals are kept in the protected environments under human care. It helps us to learn about their food habit and behavior. All animals in a zoo are provided as far as possible the conditions similar to their natural habitat so that they can live and survive in a better manner. The text taxonomical aid is the key. It is an analytic method of identification of organism based on similarities and dissimilarities. The keys are based on the contrasting characters, generally in a pair called couplets. It represents the choice made between the two opposite options. This results in acceptance of only one and reject the other. Each statement in the key is called as lit. Separate taxonomic keys are required for each taxonomic category, such as family, genus, species, for identification purposes. Keys are generally analytic in nature. So, here we have seen how the analysis is being done with the help of the keys. Another aid is the flora. Flora is the actual account of habitats and distribution of the plant species of a given area. Manual is another taxonomical aid which are the records that contains informations for identification of name of the species found in any area. The next taxonomical aid is the monograph. Mono means single. So here these are the records that contains informations on any one taxons. Monograph helps to know the information about any taxons. So these are some of the important taxonomical aids which are being used to enrich our informations and to have the correct information and idea about the different forms of the life on this earth. Thank you for watching this video.